Guys, XtremeV1per here, coming at you guys with my Monday Night Raw review for September 22nd, 2014. So we kick off the show with John Cena and Dean Ambrose. And before Cena came out, Dean Ambrose was explaining to the WWE Universe that he wasn't going to leave the ring until he got his hands on Seth Rollins. And Cena came out instead of Rollins. And Cena told Ambrose that he was gonna, wait for Rollins to come out as well, because he wanted to kick Rollins' ass for what happened last night in Night of Champions. And if you guys didn't know, Seth Rollins cost John Cena the WWE World Heavyweight Championship last night. That's the reason why Cena is after Rollins, just like Ambrose is. Ambrose is after Rollins because he wants payback for, one, turning his back on the Shield, and two, getting his face planted into the cinder blocks last month. So, out came the Authority, and little Seth Rollins hiding in the back, having people protect him. Like, he's got to fight his own battles, man. Like, why are people fighting his own battles? Man. So, Triple H was going to make an announcement, but Cena did not want to wait. He wanted his hands on Seth Rollins so bad. He's like, if Rollins isn't going to come in, I'm going to go beat his ass myself. And so, Ambrose and Cena rushed to the entrance ramp, and there they went, fighting their way through Kane, Randy Orton, Triple H, fighting their way through them so they could get to Seth Rollins. They did that, and then Cena was in the ring and stuff, and Ambrose and Rollins fought backstage. Ambrose and Rollins fought backstage. Cena kind of caught up to them, and then here's where hell broke loose. Rollins was running away from those two, and Rollins ran down the parking lot, and he saw somebody leaving, putting suitcases in his car, and this is basically GTA from the WWE right here. Seth Rollins sees that guy is leaving his car after he's putting the suitcases in the car, in the trunk of his car. Little did the guy know, Seth Rollins shoves the guy out of his way, just goes into the car, drives away, and we thought we were going to see Rollins for the rest of the night. But Ambrose was also stuck on the trunk of the car until he fell out after Rollins drove away. Now we thought we were going to see Ambrose. Ambrose. We thought we weren't going to see Rollins for the rest of the night, but I was wrong. I'll tell you why later. But anyway, so yeah, the first match of the evening was Miz versus Ziggler, IC title rematch, Intercontinental Championship rematch from last night's Night of Champions. Miz won the title back, and now it was a rematch. Ziggler wanted it, now he's got it, and his stunt double R. Ziggler wasn't there tonight, but Mizdow was. So Mizdow was in Miz's corner. Damien Mizdow came out after Miz had his title around his shoulders. Miz, you look right next to the Miz, and you're like, what on earth does Damien Sandow have on his shoulders? It's like a little cardboard replica championship of the Intercontinental Championship. But it's like, why would you carry that around? Especially like how tiny it is. It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. But anyways, so Miz and Ziggler, IC title match. Ziggler attacked Mizdow twice in this match after Mizdow tried to interfere in the match. Clothesline on the outside after Ziggler hit Miz with the clothesline, he hit Mizdow with the clothesline at the same time, and then Ziggler hit Mizdow with a super kick from the apron, and then we thought Miz was gonna steal the victory with a skull crushing finale. After Ziggler got back in the ring, Ziggler kicked out, and then here was the part. I'm mixing this up a bit. Here's the part where Mizdow came back on the apron. Ziggler super kicked him. Miz was gonna steal the victory with the roll-up pin, and he almost pulled Ziggler's tights off again. But Ziggler reversed it, and Ziggler is once again 3 times new Intercontinental Champion. Ziggler regains the title after losing it last night. Now, what I was laughing at is JBL. This is why. JBL, he wanted Ziggler to win it first. But then after Miz hit the skull crushing finale, he wanted Miz to win. He's like, I want Miz to win this match. But then as soon as Ziggler won the title, he's like, that's exactly what I wanted. I was like, JBL, like, why don't you just pick a side in this match and, like, stop changing your mind? Like, just pick a side, like, you know? Like, why was JBL switching sides between Ziggler and Miz? Like, he wanted Miz to win it first. He wanted Ziggler to win it first. Then he wanted Miz to win, and now he wins. And right after Ziggler won, he's like, I knew Ziggler was gonna win. You didn't know anything, JBL. Like, what are you talking about, man? That's what cracked me up, because JBL didn't even know, like, who he was gonna go with in this match. But anyways, Ziggler is a new Intercontinental Champion 3 times in a row. Next match is Natalya versus Summer Rae. This is kind of like, I don't know, something that happened last night on Total Divas. I didn't watch last night's Total Divas, so I might watch it tomorrow or something. But all I saw was that something happened in the car. I don't know, they had an argument between Rosa Mendes, Summer Rae, and Natalya. And then Summer Rae is a heel again. I don't think no one really cares, because Summer Rae's like, oh, summer is over for you guys, but summer is still going on for me and my girl Layla. But yeah, Summer Rae's heel again. No one cares. Natalya wins the sharpshooter. No one cares. Next match, Ambrose versus Kane. And now, Dean Ambrose and Kane. Now, earlier in the night, Triple H did announce backstage that Ambrose was going to fight Kane, and John Cena was going to fight Randy Orton. It was because, you know, both John Cena and Ambrose wanted their hands on Rollins, but instead, instead of that, Randy Orton and Kane took their spots, and Randy Orton said to Seth Rollins, you gotta stop starting fires that we keep putting out. Which he basically means is, like, stop letting us fight your battles for you and fight your own battles. Because it would basically happen. So that's what happened. We thought Ambrose was going to win this match. After he hit 30 Ds on Kane, we thought he was going to win. But Seth Rollins came back. He came back from the arena. DQ victory. And then went to commercial break. And we come back from commercial break. Ambrose attacks Rollins backstage after Triple H was going to say something to Rollins or something. But after that, Ambrose had a fight with Rollins backstage again. Security broke it up this time. And then we thought they were going to throw Ambrose right at the building. But they didn't. Instead, Stephanie McMahon told them to throw Ambrose in a closet. And that's what they did. Ambrose was locked in the closet with security watching the door. Now, this was kind of similar to what happened between John Cena and Paul Heyman last week. Well, Paul Heyman was locked up in a closet, and Khali was watching the door. this time it's security watching the door for Dean Ambrose, and we go to like we didn't hear anything at all, so we knew that Ambrose was gonna escape because this like the sneaky guy he is. We all knew he was gonna escape. So we get to Sheamus and Usos versus Cesaro, Gold and Stardust. Gold and Stardust become the new tag team champions. And Sheamus retains the U.S. title against Cesaro last night as well. Nothing special about the 6-man tag. It was entertaining to watch. Good match. Like I said, there wasn't really nothing to say about this match, but overall, it was a good match. And Mark Henry versus Rusef was next. I know it kind of sounds weird that we had like 2 rematches from Night of Champions last night, but Henry didn't want to fight Rusev again, but he basically wanted to because Rusev, Rusev just got Mark Henry like furious and stuff, and Mark Henry had enough of it, so he challenged Rusev to another match to prove to the U.S. that he could beat Rusev and end Rusev, but it didn't happen because during his match with Rusev last night, Mark Henry did in fact get injured. His lower back got injured after Rusev pushed him into the steel post and the steel steps at the same time. Henry hit his lower back on there, on both the steel steps and the steel post. And Rusev hit the accolade after Mark Henry was 100%. Rusev hit the accolade, and instead of making Henry tap out, he passed out. Now, Adam Rose and the Bunny versus Slater and Gator. Yes, I said it. The Bunny is actually making his in-ring debut. I know it sounds ridiculous, but what one hell of a debut, if you ask me. The Bunny did so many moves in this match. It was hard to keep track of what he did. He drop kicked Slater. He shaked his butt right in Titus's face. He threw Titus over the top rope. Did a little spinning kick to Slater. Tagged in Adam Rose. Adam Rose hit the party foul after the Bunny attacked Slater. After the Bunny attacked Titus from the outside, he jumps on Titus, went back in, and party foul from Adam Rose. Adam Rose and the Bunny win. Nothing special, but it was a good match, funny match as well. Now AJ Lee versus Nikki was next after Bree hit Stephanie. Bree slapped Nikki because they're having another promo again. I don't know. To me, it feels like the Bellas, like, this rivalry they're having with each other, to me, it's getting old. Because you keep hearing the same stuff every week of Nikki Bella complaining about all these things that Bree's done in the past, saying that, look, Bree's always been, like, ahead of me or stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just gotta stop, though. But AJ Lee versus Nikki was next. Paige was on commentary, and Paige was not in a good mood. She lost her Divas title last night. She was not in a good mood. She didn't even want to talk on commentary. I don't even know why she joined commentary, but she went on commentary, and she talked, and she was saying that she lost her baby, which is her Divas title. But AJ got her baby back. And Paige basically told Michael Cole and JBL and Jerry the King Lawler that I want AJ to win this match. As much as I don't like AJ, is what Paige said. Their frenemy relationship is over. Paige has had enough of it. Paige is no longer skipping to the ring. I think we're getting that anti-diva thing that we all wanted. Maybe that could happen, but anyways, AJ won with the Black Widow from the top rope to Nikki. Nikki tapped out to it. And then we get to our main event. John Cena versus Randy Orton. John Cena and Randy Orton. They just had a normal one-on-one match. It wasn't nothing very special, but Seth Rollins and Kane were at ringside for this match, watching Seth Rollins back. Stop watching Seth Rollins back. I'm sorry if you keep making these line mess up, but I sometimes forget what I say. But excuse me, they were watching Randy Orton's back, and Seth Rollins told Randy Orton before the match that he had a little surprise for him, and the surprise was Dean Ambrose. Yes, we all knew that Dean Ambrose escaped, and what did he do? As soon as they were about to start this match, before they brought out Rollins and Cena, before they even brought him out, they brought that box thing, the black thing. We thought it was gonna be like something like the center box again, but Ambrose was hiding under there the whole time, the whole match. He was hiding under there, and as soon as Kane lifted it, Ambrose went nuts, attacking both Kane and Seth Rollins. And he got his hands on Randy Orton as well. But he attacked Seth Rollins, got his hands on Rollins. Cena got back up to the fray, and he went in. And then Rollins escaped. Cena hit the AA on Kane. Auntie knew to that. And then that was basically it. But overall, I thought Monday Night Raw was pretty sick tonight. You know, it was basically like a lot of brawls going on tonight between Ambrose, Cena, and Rollins, and the Authority. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review from Monday Night Raw for September 22nd, 2014. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.